Well, I've already told you I can't stay away from Italy. And so here we're just going to move a little bit over from where the Erba Luce was in Piemonte and move to Lombardy. Now, if you know anything about Lombardy, you probably know that Milan is there. Also Lake Como, so lots of beautiful places, beautiful people, great fashion, but also some great wine. Now, this area, Lombardy, is mostly, or Lombardia, is mostly known for Franciacorta, which is a sparkling wine that's made like champagne in the champagne method with Chardonnay and Pinot Noir and Meunier. But there is also a lot of Nebbiolo here because it is right next to Piedmont. And that is what you will find in the 2019 Triacca Casa Gatta Valtellina Superiore. Now, this is 100% Nebbiolo, but it is so different from the Nebbiolos that you're going to find in Piemonte. So here you have very steep terraces in Valtellina, 100% Nebbiolo. This wine is aged 12 months in oak, which is great for Nebbiolo, takes the edge off. It's a 2019, so this wine is drinking perfectly right now. Nebbiolo needs a couple of years to mellow out. La Gatta is interesting. It's actually an old monastery, has been around since the 1600s, but the Triacca group acquired it about 125 years ago and have been making wine from this property, from these 32 acres, which are just surrounded by forest and nature, which really helps promote biodiversity and makes these grapes really special. Let's take a look at this Nebbiolo Valtellina. And although it's very different from Piedmont, one thing that's not different is the color. This is a very light color, you can see that, and that is very typical of Nebbiolo, especially as it's a little bit older, it's going to lose some of its pigment. That's just typical of Nebbiolo. We'll give it a swirl and a sniff. So unlike Nebbiolo from Piedmont, where you get a lot of dark earth notes and you might get some roses and things like that, this smells more like raspberries and strawberries and herbs. It's almost like if you had a little, dessert dish of raspberry, strawberry, and whipped cream with a little bit of herb, either basil or mint or something like that. So beautiful, and that's really what this is reminding me of. Let me taste it with you. So it tastes a lot less like that effusive fruit and more like tea. It has this kind of black tea quality, which is really lovely. Some earth, a little bit of stoniness. You really kind of taste the land here, and it is different from Piedmont. A little lighter. The tannins are softer here, which is very, very nice. It makes it very drinkable, although it would go very well with food. This would be actually perfect with mushrooms, with eggplant. It can go well with some grilled foods. It will probably go well with, filet or things like that. This is a beautiful wine, lighter touch than what you'll find in Piedmont, very different. And now you can check the box off and say that you have had a Lombardia wine, Valtellina Superiore, definitely off the beaten path and definitely a absolutely delicious example of Nebbiolo from a different region.